what it's like to be in love. Hey, tell me what it's like to feel protected when you hug. I've been feeling like I'm stuck. I'm so stubborn when it come to feelings. Do I love or do I lust and just enjoy the feeling? Trust me, it's a difference. See, I'm always gonna protect my heart. But when this love is no protection, can't just give them parts. You give your all, and if you don't, then you just make it hard. But when this lust, forget the problems, just come get me hard. This how we leave our women scarred. The lust create a soul tie.
Beautiful girls all over the world I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby.
Yeah.
Nothing on you,
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you. I know.
Bang, bang, bang. C-Town, what's going on? It's that time of day. It's that great time of day. It's this time of day. Hey, listen, y'all, check this out. It is uncut and uncensored.
Is it? Is it that time?
It's that time.
Yes, we in the house. Hey.
You in the house? You in the house?
I'm in the house. Yes. Yes, I'm here today. Hey.
What's going on, y'all? This D Boogie. We got the folks in the house today.
That's right. That's right.
What up, T? How you doing? You doing well?
What's good? Yes, I am.
Right.
I love that hair tender.
Oh, thank you. I love
Girl,
it.
you looking like a hot
man.
snack.
Third Eye Production.
Yeah. I love it. D-Boogie, don't you like her hair?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Wow. It is
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
The length, the color.
I know, honey. It is giving.
All right.
You want me to tell you what it's giving?
What is it giving?
It's giving like it want to give.
It's giving, though. It's been giving what it's giving.
And I bet it has been.
That's funny.
What's up, D-Boogie?
You got it.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great today.
How did everything go last week for you?
Last week? What did I do last week?
Last week, you forgot. Tender, you wasn't here to keep us on pace.
I was not. Let me tell you, Tender was somewhere else trying to stay on pace herself.
Last week y'all had a you with the organization.
Oh yeah, so yeah, everything went fine there. We did our thing, and now we getting set for the next one.
Okay.
So yeah, appreciate that. Everything's going well on that end.
All right.
And I'm just happy to be here with beautiful people once again. You know, because sometimes life does get stressful and things of that nature.
Life be life, and lesson here.
So when you have opportunities and ways to eliminate that stress quickly without bringing harm to yourself or anyone else, it's a beautiful thing. So I really enjoy you people being in my life and everything.
And we enjoy you being in ours, D Boogie.
Yes.
Thank
You
you
are
very much.
definitely an asset.
Yes, you are.
And we appreciate you.
Likewise. So,
and it better not be nobody giving you some stress that
Oh no, just listen.
Life is life.
Everything can easily be resolved, and we always we go up and down a little bit, but just part of being a person. So when you can go places and eliminate it.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing, and so
I agree.
Your presence is part of that.
I agree. Well,
all right. So let me real quick.
Go ahead.
Real quick, do this. How to find for me? You can find me on Instagram at Don Zani, Facebook Don Bradford, and then you can also find me when you jump.
When you jump
in them DMs.
Ooh,
oh, he said jump.
DMs
He said don't slide.
It's that season.
Ooh.
They had all the DMs
Wait
open.
a minute, D-Boogie, you said jump.
You said jumping.
He said forget slide.
I said when y'all jump. That's right.
So you want them to jump in?
They jump in there anyway.
Ooh, DMs hot over there.
Come up in my DMs, boy. You better get ready.
What they better get ready for?
It ain't no slide up in there.
Listen, come correct it, don't come at all.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know that's right. Don't come in here playing. This is not for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, everybody. Here's your girl, Tasha. Y'all can find me on Instagram at Tasha_empowers. I'm gonna just follow suit with D Boogie. Jump on in, jump.
Oh goodness, oh goodness,
Listen,
oh goodness.
jump.
Listen, my arms starting to itch over here. Y'all got people jumping.
Listen,
in.
jump. Forget slide. Slide time is over with.
Yeah,
Just jump.
right.
Just hop on up in them boys.
Shoot your best shot.
Listen. Don't you shoot a bad one.
Don't miss.
I like that.
Don't miss.
Don't shoot a bad one.
Listen, you gonna shoot a dribble. And so, like D Boogie said, I'm following suit. Shoot. What about
Jump.
Jump. There you go.
Jump.
Help your girl out. There you go.
All of that.
Right, D Boogie, all of that.
He
Jump,
like jump, shoot, and slide.
and sprint. All of that. All
Sprint.
Just get up in there.
Just get up in there.
Ooh.
Let me put our sunglasses on.
Yeah, put your sunglasses on.
Please.
Also, listen, y'all can find it. Okay, D Boogie, I like the sunglasses. They're giving shoot.
Shoot.
They're giving jump.
I'm seeing a whole lot of jumping over
Pass,
here.
dribble.
No, we don't want you to pass.
We ain't dribbling.
We gonna do the passing. We do the
you know,
passing.
I even taking rebounds right now.
Ooh. Oh, dang.
You know what?
Okay, pump your brakes. Now you're looking a little thirsty.
You know what? I'm
No,
not
it ain't about me
exactly
being
sure.
thirsty.
He said rebounds.
If you want a rebound, you come on. You still holler at me. Come on.
Wow.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't
Now
mad at
that
you.
I'm not gonna jump on. I got to draw the
You know
line
what I'm
somewhere.
saying.
D
You
Boogie
know,
said,
hey,
"Listen, everybody
Hey,
can get
hey,
in."
A rebound is a
all
shot.
are welcome. Come as you are.
A rebound is a shot that missed. You
So they just might make it with you, huh?
You
I mean, you can catch a rebound off a shot that was made too.
No,
You know what?
No, you don't. No.
You know what? I don't know what.
No.
Catch a rebound
not it.
off a shot that
In
was
basketball, if somebody make the shot, you go up and get the rebound.
made in basketball. But I'm
Okay.
trying to tell let it. Never mind.
Okay, I went too far.
If somebody make a shot, you don't get a rebound.
I think you might have went.
You
Well,
just,
I messed that
you
up.
just get to grab the ball.
Oh, okay.
I
than
think
that,
you might have
And
went.
like, what I do with
Because if you gonna make a shot off of what some, never mind. No.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, so I'm
You gonna make a shot off the rebound, or you gonna make a rebound off the shot?
Bing, whatever.
What a bail at?
Bing.
You know what? I got the bail. So listen, y'all. While we figure out this whole rebound thing, don't pay attention too much to the rebound thing. Don't feed into
Well, I
that.
want the
all right. No,
rebound.
Catch the show.
That's all right. You know,
Catch the show.
Just-
Let's focus. Let's bring it in because I don't know exactly what has happened this past
Yeah.
week, but clearly there's something
That's
going
all
on.
good.
So listen, catch the show.
Hold on, before you do that,
Yes,
Tinder.
sir.
Did you give your how to find?
I'm
No,
not
I
even
did
done.
not.
Can I get a show? Dad, can I give the shows how to find?
Oh, okay.
You know, D Boogie.
G Boogie ready.
He is ready. Listen, let me quickly.
It's after cuffing season.
Clearly,
ready to just do
listen,
it.
he ready to stretch his legs.
know
So yeah,
what?
so listen, y'all can catch the show on on YouTube at Relationship Talk Uncut Uncensored. I'm gonna pass the mic. Go ahead, Tender.
Hey, you can find me on.
Hey.
You can find me on IG at Tender10. That's TENDER10. That's it. That's where you can find me. Now, if you slide in the DMs, enter at your own risk.
So
That's
can
all
they
I
slide or can they jump in yours too? What we doing?
I mean, they do what they want to do. It's my response that matters.
Well, okay. Well, shoot, there it is.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Did
all
you see her
right.
face with that?
I did.
Okay.
I picked up what she
All
put
right,
down.
yeah. Let's get to this
Well,
topic.
let's get to it. Clearly, we've all had quite an adventurous weekend.
I can work.
What you just said?
Right.
Anyway,
Nobody know what that meant.
I have no clue.
I can work.
Can you tell us what that means? Because that just went over all of our head.
No, we're just gonna keep it moving after
Okay.
her expression.
Oh.
Keep it moving.
All right, so we're piggybacking off of the conversation that you two originated.
Okay.
What do we say? What's,
Okay. How important are compliments and reassurance in relationships?
There you go, that part. So let's talk about it. How important is it? How important is it to compliment and reassure your mate? Should we kick off some recaps? I know you got some notes from
From 2 weeks ago.
from 2 weeks ago. I had a couple conversations about compliments and reassurance.
Okay.
And so one of the conversations I had about compliments and reassurance is that it comes off as a joke.
Really?
Well, kind of, sort of. Listen, y'all know everything can be used for the radio. Let me put the disclaimer out there, okay? It could be all radio. So yeah, so sometimes the compliments can come off as a joke. So say for example, like I complimented you on your hair. This is for the fellas. And so a man may compliment, okay, I see you got your new hair in. All right, I see you. Is that a compliment?
I don't think it's a joke.
You got your new hair in.
I mean, it's new.
Do you like my hair? Yes or no?
There you
I
go.
see you got your new hair in. That's not a compliment.
There you
You're
go.
acknowledging the fact that I have some different hair on my head. Now, that's not a compliment.
That's what I said. Now, D Boogie,
I
the
see
way
you
he
got your
looking,
new hair in.
I see you got your new hair.
And
Okay,
it's almost backhanded because now you're trying to say
there you
I
go.
didn't grow this.
Well, I mean, if you know,
I
if
see
you
you
grew
got
it
your
or not.
new hair in.
I see you got your new hair in this.
You know
Okay,
what,
I
no.
see it. Got your color working for you
I
and all
do.
that. Is that a compliment, D Boogie?
Well, I guess after you. No.
No, what's your take, D Boogie?
No, I guess it's not.
Because how do I say thank you from that?
Thank you for noticing my hair is new.
I see you got your new hair in.
mean,
The
you know,
in part
I
is
ca-
what got me.
Well, what got me
The
is,
new
you know, I
hair
guess
is
I
what
guess
got
I
me.
guess now and in like
Right,
you know
the whole phrase.
The whole phrase is kind of messed up. You got your new hair in, you know, like your old hair was bad and it needs to be taken out.
Thank you.
You know,
But it still doesn't say that the new hair looks nice.
And that's the whole thing. So
I see you got your new hair in.
So what's a compliment? What's a compliment, Tender?
When you acknowledge, when you tell someone something about themselves that's affirming, not just an acknowledgement or a statement that you make. It's affirming. You're speaking directly to who they are and you're complimenting them. You say no. Come on, Rafiq. You
'Cause
over
he is
there.
looking-
Rafiq need to get the mic. He need to quit playing.
Listen,
and
his
get the
body
mic 'cause he over
language
there
is-
shaking
his
head
whole
with
body
his face
language
all
is
twisted.
just like-
affirming. Something affirming is a compliment.
It is, but you're
Here's the
talking
but.
about like a lot of like cultural and like subcultural differences. If somebody came at her like that might be the only way he know how to talk.
Well, he don't
so
know
he
how to
is
compliment.
trying to compliment. But then the flip side of that, I could say, "Oh, your hair look beautiful today," and you might be like, "Oh, that dude corny as F." You know what I mean? So it can go. But I mean, it's a cultural thing, right? So you don't know. It's how somebody intends it, right?
Okay.
well, you know, I think
No.
I think also it really you know depends on who it's coming from. So two people, just to piggyback off what you're saying, two people can say the exact same thing, but you know you're looking for more of a compliment from a particular person.
I get the cultural aspect because you can say "Hey now" several different ways and it means several different things. Hey now could mean a compliment. Hey now.
That's
Hey now.
all right.
Two different ways.
Hey now.
Mean two different things. That's
Yeah.
cultural. However,
It's the cadence you're saying.
it is.
But no, but also the way that she talked about how, like, what did you say this person would say?
I see you. Okay, I see you got your new hair. Okay. Oh, okay.
I see you got your new hair in.
I see you got your new hair in.
Like I got
But
an
it's women that he
installation
might know that would be like, they would be receptive to that.
because they
You're
don't know how to.
not,
No,
but
no,
I'm
because
getting-
they didn't acknowledge they don't know how to acknowledge a compliment.
Right.
That is not a compliment.
Right. And that's what I say.
To
say,
them.
To them it is. And to them it is.
But
So
to somebody that knows what a compliment is, no. So talk to that ignorant woman that think you that think you gave them a compliment.
no, go ahead, Rafiq. Say what you saying.
No, that's it.
Rafiq say I don't even want to go down that path.
Okay, but you know, so when we, you know, the topic pretty much is about, you know, a compliment within a relationship. And if you're in a relationship, you should already know, you know, how to communicate a certain way with your partner and how y'all communicate to whether something could be taken in an affirmative state or it could be taken in a derogatory state.
Now, I get that because if you're playful with your mate and my mate say, "Oh, I see you got your new hair in," and we might laugh and joke behind it, and that's cool. But then I can back it up like, "Well, do you like it?" But for me to just ride off of, "I see you got your new hair in," I can't go
Well,
nowhere
once
with
again,
that.
it's, you know, a lot of things, as you stated earlier, is the cadence, how you say it. You know, you can say it like, "Yeah, I see you got your new hair in. I like that." You know, something like that.
But see, at least you came back and said, I like that. That's the thing. You didn't even realize you said that.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. My bad then.
Or you could say, "Yeah, I see you got your new hair in. I like that. I like it." You know, it's the same thing. Cadence. It. So the thing is, it is important to for your mate, for you to give your mate compliments. is very important. Now, the way that you deliver it, the words that you choose, the timing that you choose for it is very important. You know, so, and then, you know, it's just about, you know, I could compliment you in a certain way that you get it. You know, did Don like that? Yeah, he said, I see he got my, he was like, yeah, I see you got your new hair in. Oh, girl, shoot, that don't seem like no compliment to me. But we vibe like that. So I don't think, I think it's very important to compliment. And, you know, because if you don't assure and reassure your mate, you know, your mate is, you know, because we all are trying to be, we want to do things for ourselves, but we also want to do things to please our partner. And so the compliments are ways that assure you that you are pleasing your partner. You know, so we want to accept, we want to have those. So.
And should you accept, you know, like, you know, Rafiq, like you said, the cultural, you know, differences, and maybe he doesn't know or she doesn't know how to compliment, because that goes both ways. Like, let's flip it for a woman. Let's just say, you know, you were working hard to achieve the goal that you accomplished. And let's just say, you know, you're in a relationship and your lady doesn't acknowledge that, but she said, okay, I see, you know, you finished. All right, that's cool. Now, this is something that means a lot to you. Now, is that a compliment? I see you, you know, you was going and, you know, you, okay, that's good. You okay, I see you. You went ahead and you finished, and, you know, because we all know people that.
But no, I don't think that's a compliment.
Exactly.
At all. I don't think that's a compliment. Acknowledgement is not a compliment.
There you go.
That's just acknowledgement.
Exactly.
You know, when there is a task at hand and a goal is, and there's a goal set, and one accomplishes that goal, they do want to be not only acknowledged,
exactly,
but they cool with being acknowledged by the world.
There you go.
Through the accolades and things of that nature. But when it comes to, you know, my struggle, you know what I had to do. Matter of fact, I had to sacrifice time with you. And you had to sacrifice because I had to sacrifice.
Absolutely.
So when it's all done, don't. I mean, you can tell me I'm happy that's over with. Yeah, babe, me too. But, you know, job well done, you know. Now, so what we going to do? What we going to do to celebrate?
Exactly.
You know, so those things are important. Can I go to break right quick?
Of course you can.
Okay.
We'll come back to that.
Okay, so check it out, y'all. Y'all listening to Uncut, Uncensored. You could ding me on out to the commercial.
I was waiting. Come on, ding him.
You know.
What did he say?
And we be right back.
Listen to ding or something like that.
Nothing about us.
Got blocked off, worked in the walls, I got blocked off, worked in the walls, I got blocked off, worked in the walls, I got blocked off, dance in the basement.
All right, y'all, welcome back.
Dance in the basement.
Uncut, Uncensored. Hey, y'all, check this out real quick. I want to give a shout out to my boy.
Who you shouting out?
Who you shouting out?
My boy. You know, you talking about some good stuff. DJ Cristal, of course.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Cristal.
Shout out to Cristal.
I see you doing it, Cristal.
I'm not shouting out DJ
I'm shouting
Cristal.
out Cristal.
I'm not.
Congratulations on all of your
I'm
accomplishments.
not complimenting
and
him.
I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, so y'all check this out. Styles, right? Chris Styles, he's big concert coming in this weekend. And Jill Scott.
This one.
Oh, that's this.
Yeah, so my boy Chris Styles, y'all, he's gonna open up.
What?
For that. He's gonna be there. So y'all get there early.
Yes, what he gonna do? He gonna be
And
telling jokes?
see Chris Styles do his things. He's a DJ.
I'm joking.
So he's gonna be there. He has the whole hour before she
so
comes
good.
in. So it's gonna be like the Chris Styles show. So if y'all want to get a sample of that, he's gonna be practicing this week. And so y'all make sure y'all check out the Chris Styles show.
Yeah,
you know
check it out, and you'll see what he's
and
gonna
give him
be
some
doing.
feedback. Let him know what you like.
Yeah,
I don't like none of it. No, I'm joking. But you know what? Chris Styles know I tease him. But real talk, listen here. I got to say this on the air because I'm never going to repeat these words again. Not this year. We'll start back over in 2024. You said it recording. I'm going to deny it. But DJ Chris Styles, man, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. I congratulate him off the air because I don't want anybody to be able to say, you know, I heard you, you know, giving Chris Styles his roses and his flowers while he here. So I don't want nobody to
say that.
No. I need to keep this argumentative banter going. But good job, Chris Styles. You'll never hear it come from my mouth again.
Yo, so that's what's happening. Congratulations, buddy.
You know, since y'all got the same birthday and all, right?
Absolutely.
Worst day ever. Let's
on,
get back to the normal. Not on your end. Not on your
All right, so where were we?
I don't know, Tinder. Where were we?
Left off on celebrating. How we gonna celebrate after your accomplishment?
Celebrate.
That's why she keeps us on task.
We was everywhere last week.
We was all over. It's like, Lord, somebody get us some, what you call it, medicine for ADHD?
Ritalin.
Hey,
Prozac,
It was
whatever.
just me and you. Rafiq wasn't.
You were no help.
Wasn't here. We was talking about some of everything, and don't neither one of us remember what we were talking about.
Yeah, true story.
But anyway, getting back to Tinder, where was we at again?
Okay. So we were talking about how a man will receive it because he's been away. His task has has taken him away from time with his mate. And she's like, okay, I see you. I'm glad that's done. I see you finally got that done. Good job. How are we going to celebrate? Mm-hmm. And then we went to break, celebrating after the accomplishments, letting somebody else celebrate you. Mm-hmm. A lot of people have a difficult time with that, but as Rafiq said, don't stay in a room where you're not celebrated.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. That is big. And how do you deal with?
That's deep too.
That's very deep. You know, when people are accustomed to the way that they do things, you know, you have to be able to change it up a little bit, you know, for your mate. So if this is not a compliment that your mate is receiving, maybe spruce up your complimenting skills, you know, a little bit, you know.
I mean, it's important to make sure those compliments are
Step
authentic.
up to the mic.
Yeah.
And specific. If you have a
sounds
problem
Right.
delivering a compliment, be specific in your complimenting, and then that'll make it more authentic. Mm-hmm. But I can honestly say, and in relationships, I have a difficult time complimenting.
Do you really?
I do.
Why-
I would
why is that?
compliment on, like, okay, say for instance you did something around the house and it was awesome. I would tell you how great that was.
Them mics look
Yeah.
perfect.
But telling you you're handsome,
That's a great
is a
bulb.
hard thing for
I
me.
cannot see that.
It
Really?
is- yes.
Wow.
Or you look good today.
No.
Is that insecurities?
I'm not
like
insecure.
It. I'm
but
just
I have
asking
a
the question.
I don't know why I can't tell him
Wow.
that. I'm not saying
Wait a minute, him or just in general,
in
past
general,
relationships?
In general, past relationships. It would
Relationship,
be him. So,
relationship.
Well, I don't think it would be her. Nothing
Right.
against
That's why I say
whoever
him.
is.
Yeah. No,
whatever.
it would never be her. I have a problem saying that to my significant other.
So
That-
wow, so
telling
you-
him
so
that
you-
he looked good and telling him
So how would you? So would you kind of like skirt around? Like if you see him and he
You
look
got to
good,
say something.
yeah. Like what do you like? If he looking good, like is he looking good to you?
okay.
Is it?
I'm not saying anything.
But he's looking good to you. He
Right.
is looking good, right?
So
If he
you
looking
feeling
good,
like he's looking good?
I'm not going to say anything.
So you just gonna look at him and say
But
nothing?
I'm not just gonna stare him down like I should be saying something. It's not gonna be awkward. I'm
Is
just
it
never gonna say
because he's
anything.
looking good and leaving out the door?
No, I'm not. I'm just
Wow.
not big on telling my man that he looks good, which is a problem for me. Which I acknowledge that's my problem and not
You're
his.
right. Let's not attack her.
It's
D-Boogie.
my problem.
I mean, I just want
But
to.
I don't
curious.
know
I wanna
why
know why
I'm like that. I don't know.
You don't know?
So okay,
No.
so D Boogie and I we're trying to
Now, if he
understand.
smell good, oh yeah.
Because your pitch just went way.
Oh,
up.
yeah, I love a
Yeah,
good
man, she
smelling
went
man.
all the way.
Ooh,
She
smell
did.
good for me. Ooh.
Okay, so come back. So
The
we
look
get that.
good
But
part, I
look,
can't.
but look, but smell.
So okay, so hold on. So you looking at your man? He looking good to you. Like
He
he doing
looking-
something on the inside to you, and he don't even know it,
He
and
don't
you
know
don't
it.
say nothing.
I don't say nothing. I just look at it like, okay.
But okay,
I know what I'm finna do tonight.
No, you don't
But
frown. You don't frown with it or anything like that. You don't. It ain't like
I
a
just
snarl,
it'll
like-
be thoughts in my head, but I won't let it come out.
Okay, so we want to help you too, Tender, because those thoughts will be great for your mate to know. Because the same way, when you
But I
looking
compliment
good,
in other areas. Like if he did something.
We not
Thank-
talking
ooh,
about that.
there
right
you go,
now.
Rafi.
Yeah, that's
There you
exactly
go.
what was on.
There you go. He been waiting.
on me
We can go-
for weeks.
For weeks.
We
So
can-
okay, I'm gonna let you.
We can go there. We can go there later. But right now, you ain't diverting.
yeah. But I want to make sure I say this. Listen, I'm gonna stick beside her now. I want to make sure I'm clear on that. Even when she wrong, she right.
That's right.
So we about to
Ooh,
get it right.
Rafiq, like, let's get her now. I've been waiting.
So for the brothers, you know, men do everything, even if they deny it. They do it for the women. They get dressed, they put on the cologne. You know, they like little dogs. I'm sorry, y'all. They want the pat on the head. They want to be rubbed on the back of the neck. You know, and when they get dressed and they put that cologne on and they pop their collar, they want to hear their lady
Ooh, you
that
smell
say
so
that they love. They want to hear their lady say, "Man, listen here, tonight when you get back, oh you wearing that."
Yeah, you know we want to hear that.
Yeah.
Because we know once we get in the street,
They gonna hear it.
we gonna hear it a lot.
And if you not getting it from your woman,
you know we want to hear it from our we need.
we not gonna take that approach.
We need to hear it from our
The
woman.
first step is acknowledging you have a problem.
So we gonna start with baby steps. Even if you say, okay, I like the way you wiggled your toe. We gonna start with something. I like them creases in them pants.
Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. She usually takes great notes, right?
She doesn't. She not
And
taking
she's
no
not
notes.
taking no notes right now.
But I'm sticking
giving it
beside
to
her
her.
now. I'm sticking beside. I want to be
Pick up
clear.
your pen and take these notes.
Write down big toe. Big
No, you know
toe.
what? You're gonna do what is uncomfortable, because you got to start from somewhere. Especially if this is a person that you want to be with. You know, we talking about how a woman feels when her man looks at her and say, "Baby, you wearing that dress."
Okay, so what about this? I like when your hair. If I said, I like when you have your hair like that.
Okay, that's a compliment. Is his hair like that now? I mean, if in the past.
Well, you know, can I ask the question?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, you say you like when his hair is a certain way, right?
Yes.
That is a form of you giving a compliment, saying a person looks
Actually,
good.
I say that selfishly because I want you to wear your hair like that more often.
And as a man, that's what I hear. I hear.
I'm like,
Okay,
oh,
this is how she want me to wear my hair.
But that's what. Wait, this is.
But
how
I don't
say
even
it.
like my hair like that.
Listen, clearly, because you don't know where. Okay, what if I say this? Okay, let me.
I got a haircut today.
Come on, focus.
Wait.
Not
I really
the
like
boogie.
your hair like that. It looks nice.
That's good.
That's how I would deliver the compliment, specific to the hair. Now, I still won't say, "Oh, you look good today." But I'll tell you, your hair look nice. I really like your hair like that. It looks really nice.
Thank you. You cut it.
So even though you're honing in on the whole look and he looking good to you, you like, man,
The
listen.
smell good. I'm gonna bring some expression with.
So here's what we're gonna do, teacher.
Yes.
We're gonna moving forward today. You know, we're not gonna put dates out there. We're gonna work on just saying that he looks good in general. You know, we're not just gonna hone in on the eye or the eyebrow. We're gonna just compliment the fact that he looks good. Because we're taking steps towards correction. Because the same way a woman gets dressed
I don't know
up.
why.
Well, you know what? You're gonna start practicing today.
Go.
There's no better time than right now.
Is it a type of clothes, maybe, or
Okay,
you didn't
now-
pick out the clothes or something. I mean,
Now, okay, so I was with a gentleman that dressed pretty decent.
Okay.
Okay. And I really did find him really sexy in his clothes. Like when we were out and he was across the room, the way he stood in his pants, the way he looked.
Where he stood in his pants.
Yeah, the pants, the way the legs went in the pants, all of that was really sexy to me.
Okay.
And I would be thinking like, oh, you wait till we get home tonight.
Okay.
Now those thoughts are in my mind as
Okay.
I see him talking to someone else across the room. I still like, and he would ask before we went out, how I look.
See, he's
And
looking
I'd
for
be like, okay, you look
validation.
good. Okay, let me see your face. You got some up your nose. Let me look. Like we did the whole check,
Okay.
but I wasn't like, oh, you look good today. I wasn't delivering those kinds of compliments to him, but I would tell him, okay, you look good today. You look nice.
So let me ask you this.
I think that's a start.
Yeah, that is a good start.
I think
It
that's a good
wouldn't
start.
be like, you the finest man in this room tonight. It wouldn't be any of that. So I'm stunted in what I can give you. I can give you some. Your haircut looks nice. I can
Smell
give you some,
good.
Yeah. Oh, the smell good. You gonna get all of that because I love a good smelling man.
Okay.
But I'm stunted.
But at least you acknowledge it, you know, and so it's something that you can work towards. Have they ever mentioned wanting more compliments from you in past relationships?
One gentleman was like, "Oh, you don't give compliments, huh?" And I was like, "Mm-mm."
Okay.
Well, you know, we do like to be complimented by our woman so that we could respond in a certain way to her. We're going to hear those compliments while we're out and about. And the response to that is you have to be vanilla with your response. You know, so if your woman is giving you the compliment, you can dig a little bit deeper. You never know. You know, we may not have to wait until tonight. We might be able to, you know, cut this party short if you feeling it
Got
like
4
that.
minutes of my time.
Or
You know
you
what I'm
may not
saying?
even want to go to the party because you might not make it.
You know,
now,
we got to show up for
here's
for
what I
friendship's
found,
sake.
and I don't know if this
Hey.
contributes to why I feel the way I feel. So I bought cologne and I love a good smelling man. I bought some of my favorite colognes that I like to smell on men. And I'm like, dang, that cologne smell good. But you put that cologne on when you're not with me. And that was a problem for me.
So that stuck with you.
So here's the thing. So I stopped buying cologne for men
Yeah.
for a minute. And then I was talking to my son, and my gentleman was there. And I said, this cologne, I'm telling you, this cologne is amazing. It had me spinning around like, and the guy was gay, but I was like, I'm going with him. And so my gentleman at the time, he was like, well, why you don't buy it for me? I said, here's why. You put on cologne. You don't wear cologne when you're with me. You put on cologne when you go to work. You put on cologne when you go elsewhere. Because you don't wear it with me, I will never buy you cologne. Never.
Sounds fair to me.
And I stopped buying cologne. And that cologne was expensive, very expensive. I'd be doggone if I buy you some cologne that got me spinning around so somebody else can spin around. I even want you to put on cologne after you take your shower at night when you come into me. Spray a little bit on for me. I like that.
All right.
But
All
guys
right.
don't do that.
All right.
Well, we're going to take a break. So we're going to come back on spray a little cologne on when you get out the shower.
Please.
Put it in a couple of places.
Even
know?
though you just going to bed. You going to bed next to me.
And
Put on
you-
my favorite.
You might get a happy ending.
You
It
will
seems like
get a
Welcome back. Uncut, Uncensored. Hey, y'all, real talk here. You know, our job, our purpose is to make sure that we are helping not only us, but especially you in relationship talk. Have a little fun with it, spend on itself. You can have topics, you know, just make sure you go to our IG page, which is uncut.uncensored. Am I right?
Yep.
Relationship talk, uncut, uncensored.
No
Relation-
F.
No, IG page.
Oh, IG, uncut, down, uncensored. You were
Yes,
right. You did good.
yeah.
You did good.
So make sure you go there. Hey, listen, we'll take your topics. We'll span with you. Got if you want to go a little bit more in detail, you could just DM
One of
Tasha,
us.
all of us, we listen.
try
Jump
to
in
say
all
that.
of them.
and you know we'll
And
even
we'll
start.
reassure you.
We'll start the conversation before we get on air with you.
Yes, we will.
And we
Okay.
might, and if it's juicy enough, we might bring you in as a guest.
Hey, there you go.
Can we read Kane's comments?
I didn't understand.
Kane.
I didn't understand this comment. Something about oxygen.
Okay, Kane said women need
I didn't
oxygen,
understand
compliments, and mimosas for optimal functionality. It's in the manual. Then he said, you can substitute mimosas with wine of her choice. But the compliments are vital.
Very
So
true.
he's saying compliment your lady. And ladies, I'm going to try my best. I am.
Compliment your man.
Yeah,
Compliment your man.
you're doing fine without it, so you good. You're good.
Well, she said she gonna try her best.
I'm going to try my best. I mean, I'm going to say some compliments. It just won't be on how good you look today. It just won't. I just can't. I just won't.
We're gonna do like we used to do
Hopefully
in
he's
grade
not
school.
listening.
I hope not.
We're gonna do like we used to do in grade school. We're gonna give it to you, and all you gotta do is just read it
You know.
with some enthusiasm.
Now, I'm going to compliment
Tender.
you on a job well done. Yes, I will. I will compliment you on a job well done. I will tell you how fantastic you were at doing it.
That is not enough.
However,
That is not enough.
how you looking today? If your hair ain't like I like it.
But what if?
I'm
Okay,
thinking,
go ahead.
I'm thinking, maybe, you probably, your taste in men varies, and you probably been with a man or two back in the day that, pretty boy, very nice looking person, well physique and everything, and it just bothered you a little bit, and you just carried it from one to another. Maybe no, that's not it. Okay.
I have been in a relationship where I complimented a guy, and then he stopped doing those things. Like he felt like he was good at that point.
Example.
You know what? You did really good. It's always on. I don't know. It's always on acts of service because I'm an acts of service type of
that's cool.
person. And then you feel like, okay, now I ain't got to do that because she already. Now I'm good.
Oh, so and
I have been in a relationship like that where I'm like, oh, I can't give this dude a compliment because he stopped.
yeah. Well,
This is a problem.
Well, there's a reason why you're not with that person too,
there
because
is.
once he felt as if he achieved something, he stopped doing it.
Right.
You got a lot of guys out there that does that they will move heaven and earth for a woman in that pursuit stage. And as soon as this guy has completed this or met the objective and got you to recognize it in the view of a compliment or a statement, they feel okay.
And
I
it's
met that goal.
conceited guys too. I've dated
said
several
conceited.
conceited guys, and I was like, I am not
Really?
complimenting.
There we go. It's starting to open up a little
Yeah,
bit. That's what it
conceited.
is. They was
You
conceited.
conceited. You compliment yourself good enough. You don't need my compliment.
I'm trying
Toot
to, I
your
don't
own
think
horn.
I've ever been with a.
Conceited guy, really? Oh, girl, they are the worst. They think they'd have cast me out, but it's really insecurity.
Yeah, see, I've been with confident men, but not conceited to the point where.
They in the mirror.
See, no, I can't deal with them type of
Oh,
men. Nah.
girl, they the worst.
See, yeah, I
honey.
can't
No.
be with. See, because I like a manly man, and I want you to be well groomed, and I want you to be clean, But you can't spend too much. You can't spend more time in the mirror than me. You can't be getting your nails done more than me. You cannot be like. Can't nothing be out of place. I don't like no pretty boy. I need you to something need to be ruffled. I need you. You don't never have a bad day. That don't work for me. I need to see some dirt up under your nails sometimes. Maybe a callus or two here.
I've dated several guys that felt like I didn't get my nails done enough.
See, yeah, I don't like them type of men. I like a manly man.
Yeah, I do like a strong man.
Little ruffle hair, maybe you couldn't get a shave, and you ain't about to have a whole, conniption about it. You ain't about to stay in the house because you ain't got a shave. That's what women do. I ain't going to work, girl. I ain't got my hair done. You gonna stay home because you can't get your face
Yeah,
shaved.
you're right. A manly man is where it's at.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't like no.
You got a stand-in appointment at the barber every Thursday
I don't
and
mind you
Tuesday.
doing that. I love a well-groomed man. I don't
do
mind
too.
you having a standing appointment, but I still need because
But you don't let
at the
nothing
same time,
disrupt your stand-in
You
appointment.
might have a manly man on the outside, but he's soft as cotton on the inside.
See, that's why you gotta check. You gotta check that check.
Let me check. Let me do a check right now. We going somewhere else.
He's soft on the inside.
Right, we all over the place.
I'm
And
married
she's
one of
supposed
them.
to keep.
Oh, the way over
Come
there.
back.
Manly on the outside, but soft on the inside. Insecure, scared.
Come back. Come
Get
back.
out of here.
Come back,
softy.
Come back. So we're talking about. So let's talk about reassurance now. We've talked on compliments, and ladies, listen. If you got you a man and he, if he like to get his hair and nails done every Tuesday and Friday, and y'all in the mirror together at the same time.
No.
Listen, look to each his own. Maybe that's what works for you. Maybe you like that type of man. Listen, that's your prerogative, girl. Rock out with that.
He wearing your stuff just because it match his stuff.
But that might be how they get down.
Don't put my socks on. Take my socks off.
If y'all switch up and he got your undergarments on,
Ooh!
I'm just saying,
Nah.
whatever. Maybe y'all do makeup. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe y'all role play, gender swap. I don't know. But whatever the case may be.
Oh my God.
Can we get back to
violation? That's a violation.
Can we get back to today's topic, please?
Please. By all means. How important are compliments and reassurance in relationships? We gonna answer this question.
I just want to say I enjoy complimenting a woman.
Thank you,
my
D-Book.
woman. I enjoy it.
Thank you.
I want to tell her that she look nice.
Thank you. Yes, as you should.
I enjoy that. I enjoy the look on the face once it is said.
I mean,
because I'm gonna send her out the door like that, because I know what's gonna happen once you get out there.
Especially if you got you somebody who's worth looking at, not just physically, brothers. But if you got a woman and she's put together, and if she's just a good woman, I know you don't be like when I say a good woman, but she's a good woman.
I'm starting to like that statement.
A good woman.
Good woman.
What did you have against it from the beginning?
Because he didn't believe any existed. Go ahead.
I didn't believe.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And then I also was saying that I don't need a good woman. I need a great woman.
Okay.
So I've humbled myself.
And good to do.
Good to do.
So you don't want great no more?
I don't want it. No.
So wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I don't want great.
You've come down from great to good?
The good, yeah.
So good.
Are you lowering your standards?
Yeah.
No, my standards were too high.
Wow. Seriously? That's
Yes.
a whole nother topic. We
Standards
all over
were
the
too
place.
high.
Declining on the standards.
We
Okay,
declining. Look, I still want
You know,
great.
they always call when you find, the one that you're going to be with. Oh, I see you settled down. No, I ain't settled. It's the term is
the
settled.
operative word, yeah.
So,
Wow, you said you've humbled yourself. See, you know what? That to me, if there is somebody, Lord, I hope if it is somebody, she ain't listening. Because if it is somebody that you with, and you say, I've decided to lower my standards.
I didn't say I lowered my standards.
I'm sorry.
said
You've
your
humbled
standards
I said
yourself.
I'm not looking for it. I'm not looking
You had
for it.
elevated standards, and now.
Yeah, I was looking for greatness.
Listen, I don't want to fight with you on that.
No,
And
you ain't
then
gonna
you
sit
like
up here and say.
she not great.
I said I'm settling for good. Now.
It's the backpedaling for me.
It's not backpedaling.
And she like, so I'm good and I'm not great.
Right. It's the,
you great in certain places.
You know what? I get with that. I'm with that.
it's the backpedaling.
Be great in the areas that
Backpedaling?
count.
You get out my mix.
You be okay.
You trying to make it sound like I'm saying something that I'm saying.
I mean, we can roll the tape back. You said I have humbled myself.
What's wrong with humbling myself?
Can I? Nothing. Humbling yourself is great. Can I
That's-
finish?
that's-
Can I finish?
That's me.
Look, I don't want no smoke. I don't want to fight.
You up here? You got? Yeah.
I'm just simply just
You
trying
up
to
in
make
there
it
right now.
clear
You in
for
this
the
ring right
for,
now.
for the listeners, okay? And the listener who may be listening. You said, I hope that ain't the listener. But
My phone just went off. Hold on.
exactly.
Oh, shoot.
So D Boogie said he don't want great no more. He had to humble himself. He realized his standards were too high, and and he's okay with good. So now if I'm in a relationship with D Boogie, I'm feeling some type of way because I'm like, well, dang, hold on. So I'm not great. So you settling for me because you had to humble yourself and realize that this is all that's left. I'm just saying.
I didn't say this is
I
all that's
appreciate you
left.
throwing him a life jacket.
I mean, I didn't say. See,
he felt that you were drowning.
Yeah. You saying all that to
That's
say.
what you said. I didn't say all
did I
that.
say?
So again, what you said,
Yes.
not what I said. I had to humble myself,
I was looking for greatness.
and
You found okay and you rocking with it.
I didn't say I was rocking with anything. First of all, and
You said you gonna
Doggone
settle for good.
Oh,
Good. It ain't great.
It's
but
good.
I take
It's
good.
good. I take
I
good
take
right
good.
now.
right now.
Hey, that's all I can handle is good.
In the meantime, in between time, I ain't looking for a long time. I'm just looking for the right time. But anyway, let's get back to today's topic.
Which
did
is
not
how
say
important
any
are
of that.
compliments and reassurance in relationships.
It sounds like D Boogie.
All I was trying to say, I was
Reassurance.
just trying to say that
ahead.
I always compliment. You know, because before I may not have complimented because I was looking for something else. That's all.
So since I'm asking a question. This is not me making any type of statement. So you saying before you didn't compliment because why are you looking at me like that?
I have a question.
No, okay, go ahead. I want to answer her question first.
Can your
She can't even get it out. What's that?
Can your compliments tend to come off as watered down after so often?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's an issue. I think that exists that the compliments become watered down.
What's a watered down compliment?
You saying the same thing all the time in the same tone.
Same thing.
Yep.
And
you're not specific.
You're not creative with your compliments. You're saying the exact same thing.
But when they they may hear the same thing but a different way out there, and that may resonate with her a little bit heavier than the same junk you say seem like you supposed
when
to
you
say
tired,
it.
when you're tired, you're tired. You know, and if when you're
All right,
tired,
baby, you look nice.
you know.
Yeah, baby,
You know,
look nice.
here's the thing. I'm gonna go.
How does look? It look fine.
What?
Look fine.
No, you see that's cadence. That's cadence. Here's the thing. You can create. A man can create the environment by simply saying something.
Like,
You want to compliment your woman because it's going to make her think about that
There you go.
all the time or any time that she wear certain color nails. She going to say, oh, yeah, D Boogie like those.
that's
like
what she
this
gonna
color.
say, D Boogie.
Ooh, she gonna put that, fella. She gonna
His
put
favorite
that
color.
color. She gonna put that color on thinking about you.
She will.
You know, so you can always be if you want to master the art of being in someone's head.
Yeah.
You have to compliment. You have to not only compliment, but you have to do it. You know, a certain way. You got to be creative. You know, if you need the book. I'm selling them.
Oh wow. Okay.
You know, $29.95
Okay. Wow.
hardback.
I want to kind of piggyback. I like what you said, D Boogie. I want to piggyback off of that.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hardback.
You want the hardback? Don't want no
Like the
soft
hard
back.
cover.
Anyway,
Nah,
I want to piggyback
said.
off of what D Boogie said. I like how you said a man can basically kind of, for the most part, set the tone of what kind of woman
We set the tone all the time. Whether we
you do.
You do.
we set the tone.
You do.
can look at a woman's face and tell how her man treating her.
That part. You can.
You read the book?
You can.
I helped you write it.
You know what? Before I forget my thought, let me say this.
All right.
To go back with what D Boogie said, I feel that it's bad on both parts, men and woman, for you to leave room and opportunity for a man to big up your woman more than you do, for a man to compliment and reassure your woman more than you do, and then vice versa. I think it's bad on the woman's part. If you are not speaking into your man, baby, you look good. Ooh, you, man, look at your arms. Okay. Even if you don't feel it, you better fake it till you make it. Because
Really?
the worst thing
That's
you
inauthentic.
No, because if this is your man, I would assume he's your man for a reason.
But listen,
It
my
ain't
arms
them
look like
arms.
boo boo.
No. I'm not
look.
saying I'm not saying if your arms look like boo boo, then of course it's a way, baby. Okay, I thought you said you gonna get back in the gym, but
That
you
is
still
not
come
a
on, that
compliment.
is-
You still looking
Now
good.
let's point out.
No,
Okay,
imperfections.
so okay, but if you, I'm sick of what I said initially. You better find something about your man. If he's,
I'm gonna
if he
compliment
wants
something about
if
him.
he has nice shoulders, a nice back, nice legs, whatever it is, because a man, you know, believe it, I know a lot of men are not going to agree with this, but men are very insecure about the way they look,
They are.
about their bodies.
They are.
And if this is your man, he is your man for a reason. And so you, I cannot with you. So you better find something to spotlight in that man.
Oh, I said that walk was sexy.
You better find some other than
Got a
that
nice
walk.
walk.
Because I'm going to tell
No,
you this.
that's all I got.
No, Tender. Absolutely not. I'm being serious here. We got a couple seconds left. I'm being serious. The last thing you want to do, ladies and men, is send your mate out here and you have not reassured them on how they make you feel. Baby, I love when you do. You make me feel so XYZ. Because if you are not feeding into your mate.
Now, I can tell him he make me feel
hold on.
good.
Hold
Now
on, Tender.
that
Because
he
you.
does.
Wait a minute. Come back.
Very agreeable to whatever I say. Love it.
You know what? I'm done. I cannot.
Yeah, but you're absolutely right, because like you said, like you know what you're saying is, if you don't say it, somebody else will. You know.
Lord,
you
here
know,
we go.
and
Okay.
they're gonna sit up here and say, you know, them ladies gonna be like, "Ooh, you look nice in that suit today."
And you might have thought he didn't
Ooh.
look good in it at all.
No,
you looking at him like
you might have thought he was looking good. Ooh, you look nice in them great sweats. And
Yes.
Them gray sweatpants.
Yeah, you ain't complimenting
no.
somebody here.
And your mate is with you for a reason. It is your responsibility to speak the language that your mate speaks. And if your mate needs reassurance, which we all do in relationships, because life will beat you down. And your mate should be the one like, baby, I appreciate you. I appreciate, I love how you do X, Y, Z.
Yep.
I thank you. You are such a tender cutted.
I got that
You
part.
are such a good woman. You are such a good man. You make me feel X, Y, Z. You have to put those things into your mate, because if you do not, you sending your mate out here starving. And what you won't do,
somebody else will.
somebody else will. And then if that somebody else will, that thing you was frowning your face up, they're going to be like, he is the best thing since sliced bread.
I'm going home to, not home, but I'm going to compliment today.
Please do.
Let me send a compliment right now.
Do it in person.
There you go.
Okay, make
there
it
you go.
authentic.
Do it in person.
Very much so. And work at it. Go ahead, D-Boogie. What you got to say?
Make sure that you not only compliment your significant other, that you do it with some form of passion, some form of you saying it with your fellas, you saying it with your chest. You know what I'm saying? You just and let her know. And then in addition to saying it, show.
That part.
You don't have to, compliments are not just saying something. It's showing. You know, it's showing you, hey, listen. She'll notice every time she put that dress on.
There you go.
When she come back home.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Well, we know what happens.
We know what happens when she put the dress on.
Right.
And it's the little things. Let me also add
She's
this real
getting
quick
help
before
with it.
before we go. It's the things that you do just because. The compliments, the reassurance. What little things do you do just because? What do you do that makes her feel or makes him feel special? What do you do? Fellas, ladies listening. What do you do?
I wanted to ask you, because we were talking about, you said reinsurance. Did we get into reinsurance?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Not reinsurance.
I asked her I asked her and she said that.
Reassurance. We didn't get into
Okay.
reassurance much.
Reinsurance? Reassurance, you know what I mean.
Same thing. Reassurance. I knew what you meant. It's okay.
She just said it.
I didn't say reinsurance. I said reassurance.
All right.
We can roll the
But
same
do we so for our listeners, we give a real quick pop on what that is? It's not, people would think it's the same thing.
Well, reassurance, for me as a woman. So if you're my man, I'm gonna tell you, baby, you looking good. I love the way you rub my arms. It just sends chills down my body. Or I appreciate when you hold me at night. I feel so safe and so secure. Or I appreciate when you come and you get my car, you clean it for me. I don't have to ask you. It's to validate the things that your mate does.
So it's validation of what someone is already
validating
doing.
and reassuring what they are already doing.
What you got to say?
I'm with it. I'm with the reassuring.
All
I want
right.
to reassure you of how great you are as a man.
There you go.
How I appreciate you. And to keep going, because I want you to keep going in that direction. Like, you're doing really well. I like how you are so ready to please me.
What about how good of a father?
Fantastic.
You know. All right, go ahead, Big Willie. Close us out.
We out.
What it's like to be in love. Hey, tell me what it's like to feel protected when you hug. I've been feeling like I'm stuck. I'm so stubborn when it come to feelings.